Introducing my man Manny. Oh, hey, wait a minute. This isn't my regular room. Wait. No way. I got a new room to do my videos. Cool. Super. That means. Hold this camera up a little bit, please. Yeah. We'll cut that. All right. Movie Manny here, and I got a new room. That's great. Well, not really a new room. This is just an empty space for me to do my videos until it gets filled up with other stuff. But anyway, I would first off like to say that sorry that I've been lagging with my videos and stuff like that, because it's been a very busy week. My sister, she's getting married, and also I got school soon next week. But that doesn't matter because I'm back, baby, and yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing my videos here. Okay, so what I'm about to review is something that we feared for a long time, but yet had a good payoff. I'm talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. Yes, I finally saw it, and now I'm going to talk about it. All right, so it first starts off as like a comic book, because the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were comics first, and it starts off like that, and then we see Megan Fox. Megan Fox is April O'Neil. Yeah, trying to find who's behind the Foot Clan. What's going on here? And why am I back in a Michael Bay production, even though I called him Hitler? I don't know. Just shake hands and said okay. She couldn't let go of this story until one time she met up with the Foot Clan. She was about to record whatever they were going to do, until the Foot Clan was getting beaten up, like boom, getting beaten up, and she couldn't see who it was. But we all know who it was. But they weren't for sure. They still want to keep them in the shadows until the big reveal. So anyway, April O'Neil tries to find the answers to this whole whatever's happening, and then she tried to talk to like an old friend who used to work for April O'Neil's dad, which, spoiler alerts, he happens to be friends with the villain Shredder. We want to make sure we haven't seen Shredder's face. When they kept him in the shadows to make sure you haven't seen him, but you can hear his voice. His voice sounds so deep, like he sounds like a real monster. All right, so there's and oh yeah, make one thing sure that Will Arnett guy is in this movie, and make one thing sure he tried to act like the comic relief, but it didn't go so well. And Whoopi Goldberg has a few cameos here and there, and blah blah blah. Freaking helicopters. Anyway, April O'Neil heads down to the subway because there was some type of weird commotion. All right, and then everything went to dark, and nobody could see what was happening. But of course, the Foot Clan was getting their ass kicked, or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, April O'Neil follows them, and then we finally see them. We finally see the turtles themselves. We finally see the reveal. Make one thing sure, their design is really good. I mean, in the trailers, the design of them being like real turtles and stuff like that might look creepy, but when you see them in the movie, you just go like, holy shit, the CGI on them looks pretty good. They look really good. I thought it would be like terrible, but not really. And of course, they introduced them. They introduced themselves. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello. Y'all know. And of course, they introduced themselves like, we're ninjas. We're mutants. Well, technically, we're turtles. And we're teenagers, but we can still have adult conversations. God, that part. What Mikey said. Okay, so those turtles went back, and of course Splinter's there. Splinter's there. Don't forget about Splinter. He's there as well, and also the design on Splinter, making him look like a real rat. It looked kind of a little bit creepy. I mean, I know it's supposed to be a rat and have all those rat facials, and I'm looking all hairy and possibly look like the gate or something. But the way they made Splinter looked, and also April O'Neil remembered their names. Remember their names. She looked at a bunch of videos of herself as a little kid and her father and stuff like that. And also she remembered that they were actually science experiments for her father. And make one thing sure. Splinter wanted her to come back to the sewers where they lived, and of course it got ambushed by. Splinter and his and the Foot Clan, and of course we all see Splinter in his get up like a total robot, like almost like a Mega Shredder or a Shreddertron, showing off his hell yeah, but still, what do you expect? Michael Bay, people. Michael Bay. Okay, so there was this big fight between them, and this big fight, and then they all surrendered because Splinter was about to die from Shredder, but Raphael, he got left behind, and they have to get the rest of the brothers back. So April called Will Arnett to pick them both up, and they travel back to I forgot his name, but he always plays the bad guy in some movies, and trying to get the ooze out of their bodies, because that's how the mutagen. That's how they got mutated, and they wanted to put it around all over New York. So I don't know, to take over New York or something. I don't know. And of course Raphael comes in. He freed his brothers, and they had to get. And then they had this cool. And of course you all saw this in the trailers, but when you see it in the movie, it looked really, really cool. It had these cool chase down the hill. The turtles sliding on their shells. These kick-ass slow motion. And of course, backflip to the truck. Still look pretty awesome. And so they defeated the bad guys. They killed them all. I don't know. And so they went to New York to stop Shredder to unleash the mutagen. And of course we hear Michelangelo say "Cowabunga!" Yeah, new bench. Anyway, they try to fight off Shredder. April O'Neil tried to stop the other guy, and they did, and they all did, and Shredder was defeated, or was he? could there be a sequel or not? I don't know. I don't know, because if they're thinking of making a sequel, try to make it good, alright, people? Try to make the sequel good, because we all know that Michael Bay is behind this. We all know that Michael Bay is behind this. I mean, he was behind Transformers, and look how Transformers turned out. Now he's behind Mutant Turtles. Let's see how, if they ever have a sequel, let's just see how it turns out. And of course, was the movie good? Movie kicked ass. No, seriously, it really was. All you fanboys and fangirls out there that like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, watch this. It's an okay movie. You know where I can rate this? An 8 out of 10. I'll rate it as an 8 out of 10 because the action is great. The characters, the turtles are funny. The Shredder looked good. Plus the other characters making Fox on that, and some of the comedy into it. So it was a little bit, laggy, a little bit not so great, but still, kick-ass graphics, kick-ass characters, kick-ass action, and so many other stuff that makes you go, hell yeah, give me more of this shit, but not with Michael Bay. Because he overuses this a lot. And make one thing for sure, my dick is still intact. You know what? It's still intact. You all know that phrase? Michael Bay takes your penis away if you watch his movies. But nope, mine's still intact. I'm Movie Manny, signing off. And oh yeah, new room. And new videos on the way. But that will be another story. New videos on the way.